This is How We Know We're Alive. It's a free-to-play short story game. Don't know anything else about it. Like how I usually start every game I do. Let's check it out. Hey, what you up to? How's it going? How's Stockholm? Hey, it's been a while. Give me news. What's new with you? Lots of love. Sorry, just totally swamped at the office these days. Let's speak soon. I ran into Peter the other day. Do you remember him? Would you believe he's a mechanic now? So much for his punk band, laugh out loud. Anyway, life's okay on my end. Not much to report. Would be so nice to catch up properly soon. Hey, let me know when might be a good time for us to catch up. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can you call me as soon as you can? ASAP when you get this, if that's okay. It's really important. So sorry I missed this. I'm stuck in the office. It probably will be all weekend. Next week will be better, I hope. It's kind of rude. Call me as soon as you can, and then... No, I'm busy at the office. Hello, Harunga. It's not great to see you, to be honest. Guess I'll catch if the flower shop is still open. Okay then. Click on objects to inspect them. If only Italians knew what we Swedes do to their beloved pizza. Maria's parents' house. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Same old curtains though. Walk past, looking for the flower shop. That doesn't look like a flower shop. Good evening. Hold on. That's not Sarah, is it? Hello, Elsa. My goodness, it is you. I hardly recognized you. It must have been years since. 10 years, yes. 10 years? It goes fast at my age, I will tell you. Doesn't feel like long enough to me. Doesn't feel long enough. Now, that's no way to talk about your hometown. Oh, but is it the 12th today? Gosh, it's been a year already. I just need to buy some flowers, really. You can't go without flowers. No, certainly not. This bunch here is fine. Are you sure? I've got some lovely carnations in that. I'm kind of in a hurry, Elsa. If you say so. Then, you're alright, are you? I'm fine. Thanks. all dead in town. As good a place to go to hang out as anywhere around here. Almost feels good to see it again, actually. The police station. I still have bad dreams about this place sometimes. Of course, where else would everyone be on Sunday? I have a vivid memory of sitting in the pews for graduation and promising myself it would be the last of the hundreds of hours I spent in there. We've really been looking forward to it. I always found it strange that the only beautiful place in town was the one full of dead people. Pretty damn fancy. I guess there has to be some reward for founding a shithole town like this. Grandma and Grandpa's grave. Maybe I should have got flowers for them too. Maria Berg, 1992 to 2019. And there are still so many paths I haven't trodden. Where is that from? I don't know what people do at gravestones. Is it weird if I speak to you? I want to speak to you, but also I don't know what to say. Hi, Maria. I miss you, I guess, is the first thing. And I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I just couldn't face it. So here you are. You really never did leave after all. Just why? Sorry, but you should have come with me. You wouldn't be here if you just... We had it all planned out. How could you have let this place keep you? I quite like this dress. You do? Ugh, no, it's crap, isn't it? So what are you wearing? Don't let me stand here looking terrible all on my own. Where's your outfit? Oh, I'll decide on something later. Nothing fits properly. No, you're right. We should be focusing on what actually matters. Booking tickets. Yeah. So I was thinking we should get the bus to Stockholm on the Friday and... Sarah. What? Sarah, I'm pregnant. You're pregnant. Pregnant? Yes, pregnant. Jesus. Yes. Okay. And it's that guy's? Jacob? Okay, it's fine, don't panic. We can sort this out. You can make an appointment. I don't need an appointment, Sarah. I'm going to have a baby. I thought about it a lot, and it's what we want to do. I'm actually really excited. Wait, what do you mean we? Me and Jacob? You mean your parents? Those Jesus freaks can't make you do this, Maria. No one is making you do anything. But how is this going to work with us going to Stockholm? We aren't going to Stockholm. No, we aren't. I don't think I can now. Maria, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I wasn't sure how to tell you or when. I know how much this... Look, you can't have a baby. You can't have one just because this backwards Bible-bashing town expects you to keep it. You aren't listening to what I'm saying, Sarah. Well, I should at least thank you for giving me the heads up. Sarah, I have to go. I have tickets to book. Well, she's being kind of selfish. Very very selfish. What is her problem? That text the night you died. What did you want to tell me? I just can't let it go. And this all seems... And why would you be out driving on that road? I've been thinking about it for the last year, and it just doesn't seem like an accident to me. Goodness, it really is you, Lena. Wow, sorry, didn't expect to see. You didn't expect to see me at my little sister's grave on the anniversary of her death? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I'm sure. I must say I'm surprised to see you, given that we didn't see you at the funeral. I'm sorry, I wish I could have been there. She missed you a lot, you know. I missed her too. Life just gets so busy, doesn't it? So little time to check in on your old friends, right? We had fallen a little out of touch, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Do you see much of her family? Her son Johannes and Jacob? I've been helping him out with Johannes from time to time. A terrible age to lose a parent. I can't imagine. So what keeps you busy in the city? Riding mostly. Good for you. That line, there are still so many paths I haven't trod. Where is this from? It was from a poem she wrote. One of those cheerier ones. It's beautiful. She never gave up on the writing. She turned her whole bedroom into sort of a studio. It's full of stuff. I don't think poor Jacob had the heart to move any of it. And of course, there was a writing group that Gunnel started. I'm sure you remember her. Fortunately, yes. What else was she up to before she... Oh, you know, St. Maria. Mothering Church. Church? Yes, they're in church. I didn't know she was religious. I don't think she was especially, but she liked the church. Look, I kind of want to spend some time with my sister now. It was nice to see you. God, what a... But I guess it's not so long ago her mom died as well. And it's not like she never particularly liked me. She was always liking me when Maria got in trouble. Christ. I just need to know. What happened to you, Maria? What did this town do to you? It's time to find out. Maybe I should talk to Gunnel about the writing club she and Maria were in. Although I can think of a few things worse than talking to Gunnel. Surely she can't still work at a supermarket in town. Frankly, I'm surprised the old bat's still alive. Now there's a strange sight. Teach. Sorry, that sounds weird now. You always wanted to marry many. You always watch too many American movies. It's just Philip now. I can guess why you're back. I think you can, yeah. Awful tragedy. Such a waste of potential. She always liked you, you know. Oh, I do know. Maria, I became rather good friends of a kind. I teach your son Johannes now, as a matter of fact. Oh, right. He's very bright, too. Knocked sideways by recent events, of course. But when you've been up to... What have you been up to in Stockholm all these years? Writing? I do hope it wasn't only Maria who kept the dream alive. Oh, sure. Still writing. It's all going well with you down there? It's great, yeah. Well, it's always nice to see an old student. I imagine you have lots of people to catch up with, so I won't keep you. I'm going to stay and watch the game here if you're at a loose end later on. Thanks, yeah. Although you'll find it hard not to run into your old sparring partner, Officer Nilsson, around Hill. Oh God, Sten Nilsson is still, I'm surprised to be honest. You and me both. Dreadful, really, that he was the one to break the news to us about Maria. Oh God, I'm so sorry. He was the first policeman at the scene of the crash. Only made sense, I suppose. Teach, sorry, Philip. Yes? Does Gunnell still work at the ICA? Oh yes, sounds like perhaps you have several places to avoid today. We'll see you later, maybe. Take care, Sarah. Thanks, you too. Such a waste of potential. Keeping that dream alive? Could Teach see it? But there was another life he wanted to lead. Now, which torture would I like to subject myself to first? Get my ear chewed off by Gunnell at the supermarket? Or endure Officer Mills' attempt at humor at the police station? I guess ICA's candy, at least. Since it's right here, Axos? No, I'm not Axos. Okay, I can't go to the police station. Let's go here then. Hello, Gunnell. Who's that? It's Sarah. Sarah who? I know you remember me, Gunnell. I see a lot of people in my life. Don't remember all of them. Just whatever. I need to ask you something. Oh, hold on. Are you the girl who left town? Yes. The one who ran off with another woman? The lesbian? Gunnell, just listen. Oh, it was just awful. Breaking your parents' heart like that, I don't want to hear this. What do you want then? Look, you're in a writing group. I'm a founder member of the Aruga writing group, yes. If you wanted to join, I'd have to ask the rest of the group. We don't take just anybody. I don't want to join. I want to ask you about Maria. Ah, yes, such a shame. Yes, but she was in the group too? Oh, yes. She was a good enough writer. If only she had written about such dreary, awful things. Like what? It was just always death, depressing. And before she died, she was writing about that kind of thing? Well, to be perfectly honest, I can't say, as she didn't have the decency to turn up to the session that week. She didn't show up the week before she died, and we were very clear that non-attendance should be announced before. Why didn't she come? She didn't say. But Callie, you know Callie. Cal. Odd family. He has that wife who was some sort of Oriental place weird woman. Stop, please. What about Callie? He said he'd seen her around that week at all sorts of spots. What do you mean? Head in the clouds, distracted by something. That's what I heard. Not herself. Why are you asking? Weren't you two thick as thieves? So do you remember me? A little, I suppose. It was rude of her not to tell us she wasn't going to come. Okay, I'm done. You? Bye, Gunnell. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, guy's an asshole. God, like I give her a piece. God, I'd like to give her a piece of my mind one day. Another time. If I ever come back here, that is not herself. I wonder why she didn't go to the writing group. Time to talk to the chief inspector, dickhead. Alright, here we go. Sten Nelson at your service. Hello, Sten. Well. If it isn't Little Miss City Slicker. Sarah will do. But they don't know about your delinquent past down in Stockholm, do they? Still shoplifting? I was 14, Sten. Once a thief, always a thief, they say. Come to turn yourself in, is it? A night in the cells for old time's sake? I wanted to ask you about Maria. Oh yes. The anniversary. Took you long enough to come pay your respects. What I do is none of your business. Everything in this town is my business, young lady. But go on then, fire away. You're the one who was called to the scene, right? Of the crash? I was, yes. Where was she? Don't you know? You really did cast us all off, didn't you? I don't have to put up with this. Seems like you do if you want the answers to all important questions. It was out of the main road south to Stockholm about an hour down. Why on earth would Maria be out on the road? Am I a mind reader, Sarah? So what happened? Oh, you don't know how fast it gets dark this time of year. And that old road? Branch in the way or something? She skidded off and slid and into the rocks below. Good thing it was me who got the call, really, telling the family should always be left to someone senior. I'm head of the precinct these days, you know. Right. Can I get back to my work now? You get back to scratching your ass, yeah. If you continue to disrespect this office, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Suits me just fine. Now that guy's being the asshole. Cheap and drinks, my god. What's she doing on that road? They just said Jacob hasn't cleared any things from our old room. Why did my parents decide to live in that parents' creepy old house? I cannot imagine. Maybe I should talk to Jacob. I wonder what he's like now. Fiberbasher headquarters. Hello? Door seems to be open. Hello? Oh, Sarah? What are you doing here? I didn't mean to barge in. The door was open. Yeah, they usually are around here. Sorry, maybe this is a bad time. I can... No, it's fine. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you. I'm just back for the day, really. Okay. May I come in? Sure, of course. Come into the dining room. Pretty strange to be back in the house. I can imagine. Would you like the coffee? Only if you're making some, that'll be nice. Sure. This is too awkward. Oh, hello. You must be Johannes. Yes. Nice to meet you, Johannes. I mean, we've met before, but only once and you were very small. Well, anyway, where's my dad? He's in the kitchen. Do you want me to get him for you? No, it's okay. Seems like we're out of coffee. I haven't really had time. Oh, don't worry. Johannes is so big now, yeah. And shy, and today is not a good day, of course. How are you? Oh, you know, today is... I understand. But I'm alright. That's good. It feels like another lifetime when I was here. What year is Johannes in now? 4th grade? And he's getting stuck into his hockey. We both have really good distraction. Right, yeah. Why are you here, Sarah? In Horunga. Just seems like the right time. Right. Jacob, do you think it would be okay if I had a look at Maria's old room? I'm afraid it's not very tidy. I haven't really got around to it. Well, that's okay. Sure, if you want to. Thanks. It's up the stairs, and, well, you remember where it is, of course. I won't be long. God. It hasn't changed at all. That's sad. There we are. It always looks so small from up here. It is small. It's tiny. I'm going to miss these forests, though. They've got plenty of forest in stock on Maria. Anyways, we won't have time. Between the literary festivals and the parties, we're not going to be very successful writers if all we do is go to parties. I'll write the great American novel in the mornings. American? It's a figure of speech, Maria. You're going to love it. Speaking of love, you're such a dick. How's your new boat guy? What's his name? You know his name. Jay something? Jacob, right. It's good. I like him. Huh? You don't think he's stupid. I didn't say anything. No, but I know what you think. Look, I didn't say... It's okay. You just happen to be wrong about it, that's all. Okay, if you say so. How long is it now? 11 months, Sarah. 11 months? Maybe this shithole can't come soon enough. Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula Le Guin. She was always trying to get me to read her stuff. I'm not sure why I never did. What's this? System receipt with 2 bottles of vodka. Wait, this is from... It is. It's from the day she died. She used to hate vodka. Why would she... I should go. As I mentioned, Jacob wants me hanging around too long. It's like some sort of weird shrine to her youth in here. Even the sheets are the same. Must be quite nostalgic for you. The room, I mean. It was. Jacob, I hope you don't mind me asking. Where were you and Jonas on that day? Oh, this day last year? We were at a hockey game, actually. It seems impossible to think about us enjoying ourselves that afternoon now. Maria got us tickets to a hockey game. She usually comes too, but she said it was a special father-son treat. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Thank you. It's good luck back in the city. Or good luck back in the city. Thank you for having me. In the afternoon, Sarah went off the hockey game because she wanted them out of the way. This is insane. The police would have investigated the possibility that the police means Officer Nilsson. He could have assumed it was just a road accident without thinking about the alternatives. I guess we're going back to the police department. Elsa, yes, my dear? Can you remember? Mine like steel trap I got. Don't let the wrinkles fool you. Did you happen to see Maria on the day she died? I did. Must have been one of the last people to do so, I would say. She was coming back this way. Funny look about her. What do you mean funny? All sneaky looking. Mind you, I'd look sneaky too if I was off buying great big bottles of alcohol in the middle of the afternoon. Of course, it's easy enough to keep tab of who's a little too fond of the drink in these parts, standing here all day as I do. She had a system bullet bag, didn't she? She did. Point blank refused to tell me what she had all that drink for. I'm no busybody, you know. I do it for the public good. Okay, thanks Elsa. Bye-bye now. Surely someone else has put two and two together. I should speak to Lena. Why would she have said, hopefully she's still at the grave? Well, I might see you again. I'm kind of in a hurry. Cigarette? No thanks. Are you alright? You seem... I'm fine. You don't have to be. It must be a painful day today. Look, you have to remember what you were doing in the evening last year. Do I remember? Goodness. I'm not sure how I can forget. Where were you when you heard? Where? Has nobody... Gosh. No, I suppose you wouldn't know. I was at Maria's house. We were all there. I mean, I was, and Johannes, and Jacob, and a few of Maria's other friends. What? Why? I wish I knew. It was all quiet and mysterious. She invited us all to jump around that evening. But she wouldn't quite say why. What did she say? She said that all would be revealed, but we weren't allowed to know beforehand. So we were all there at 7 like she asked. Of course, she never arrived. Instead, we got Officer Stanton at the door with the awful news. What do you think you were all there for? It's odd. In the shock of what happened, I haven't really thought about it too much. I guess I assumed she wanted to tell us something. It must have been terrible. Of course it was. It was really, strangely, a kind of a blessing that we were all together. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. It's like she knew she was going to kill herself and wanted everyone together. That's kind of nice of her to get the whole family and friends together to hear the bad news. Okay, anyway, it's almost as if she knew. I need to find Lena. No problem. Give her my best. I could have helped. I could have stopped you. Why did nobody else stop you? How can I make it up to you? What should I do? You deserve for people who know the truth, no matter how painful it is to hear. Lena? Hello, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you alright? You look... No, I'm not alright. I have to tell you something. Okay. Did you know? Excuse me? No, okay. Sarah, what are you... Please. It's not right. What's not right? It's not right that nobody knows how terrible her life had become. Getting pregnant all those years ago, it just trapped her here and stifled her dreams of getting out of here and becoming a writer and seeing the world. And she spiraled deeper and deeper into this dark, horrible place. And nobody saw it. Nobody saw how bad things had become. Even though it was right there in the things she wrote. And I should have been there for her, but I wasn't. Nobody was. And when she got blind drunk and drove herself off the road, nobody knew her well enough to see what really happened. How is this possible? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. This must be so hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah, you need to calm down. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should be. But calm down. I'm going to show you something. What? Just come with me. We're going inside the church. Yes, we're going inside the church. We won't kill you. Hillsong service tonight, being held in her memory. I don't understand. Why are we... Look around. Look at all these candles people have lit. Flowers, letters, pictures of her. Did you think she wasn't loved? Isn't missed by everyone in Ursunga every single day? Mourned by countless people here that you never bothered to get to know? But no, Sarah. There is no but. You need to think what... that after you left her here all those years ago, that she just ground to a halt? That her life can only be... that her life can only have been small and sad by comparison to yours? No, Lena, let me explain the evidence. The evidence? Who do you think you are? What do you think is happening here? This is real life, Sarah. Real life in which my beautiful baby sister died in a car accident. But why did she buy all that vodka? Vodka? What the hell are you talking about? The receipts in her room for all that alcohol, and the party, her gathering you all together so when she died. For God's sake, the stuff she was writing, those dark poems, what writing about death means you're going to kill yourself. How can the party... Or I don't tell you what the party was for. She'd been working on a book, a novel, I guess. She hadn't let me read it. She sent samples to an agent who wanted to take her on. That's what the party was for, to share her good news. Yes. Why did Philippe not know that? Philippe? She only told me. I never did tell him. It would have broken his heart. But that's wonderful. Many things in her life were wonderful, Sarah. It's a pity that you hated this place too much to find that out. But then what was she out on that road? Where was she going? Lena, look. Please understand that there are two reasons I didn't share this with you before. Firstly, it's upsetting, and secondly, I didn't think you deserved to know any more about her life, to be honest. Please, Lena, where was she going? She was going to Stockholm, to find you. She wanted to... I don't know. Surprise you with her good news? Oh shit, that's... wow. She said you were stuck in your office all weekend, so she was going to go shopping in the city and tell you her news in person, and then get back in time for the party. I told her it was a ridiculous idea, but she was really set on it, on sharing with you. So yes, this is why she was out on the road that day. You were why. I don't know what to say. I do. You thought it was impossible that living here could make someone happy, that having a house and a son and a family could make some people complete. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing. What, by coming here to play detective? You saw what you wanted to see, and what you wanted to see was confirmation that you chose the right path, and she didn't. Lena, I'm so sorry. Don't be. It's too late for any of that. The service will be starting soon. I think it would be best if you didn't stay. I'm so sorry, Lena. Goodbye, Sarah. I think it's time for you to go, Sarah. I think it's time for you to go. No, you can't stay. I was buying that whole suicide story for sure. Alright, well, where do we go now? I think we should go back to the grave. That's where it wants us to go. Stop raining. I like the sound of the rain and the music and all that. This is a really nice game. I'm liking it. I normally don't like games where you have to read so much. But Maria, I have nothing to, I can't excuse myself. And it hurts because if you were here, you would forgive me for all my selfishness, my stupidity. Because you were just the most. Alina's right. I hardly knew you at all. But that's the thing, isn't it? You aren't here. And if you were, none of this would have. And if I had been there for you, then you might still be here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry not to deserve our friendship better. I love you. And I can't believe I left it this late to make it clear. I really do. Even though I'm so bad at it. Goodbye, Maria. And congratulations, too, on the book. I bet it was beautiful. Wow. Now we know we're alive. Wow. That was really good. I have never liked a game that much where you actually have to do so much reading. I know my voice sounds very, flat all the time, but... Wow. That was really good. Okay, guys. Wow. That was amazing. And, yeah. We will see what this developer, if he's making other games, but we'll keep an eye on and see what else we can find, because I really enjoyed that. Anyways, that is it for tonight. I will see you all next time.